Mustangs, happy Friday. It's Mrs. Jonas. I'm really excited to look forward to next week. As you remember, we introduced it last week and then reminded you throughout the week this week that when you come into lunch starting on Monday, the 23rd, so just in a few days, we will actually have all of our round tables back. Instead of the flat rectangle tables, we now have the circular tables that will be in there. So it'll actually be happening over the weekend. Our incredible custodians will be here to set up. So I want to remind you that you do have assigned seats in grades 5, 6, and 7. They will be your seats for the quarter, and you've worked with your counselors this week to set that up. In grade 8, we are going to allow, due to your grade and due to where we are in the school year, a little bit of leeway for you to choose your seats. Please remember to choose them responsibly and choose them with kindness. Be sure that you're sitting by people that you will be kind to and that you'll be able to have good conversation and enjoy lunch with. Mrs. Simpson and Mr. Lewis and I will absolutely be around in those few first days to ensure that seats are getting settled and that you are all set. But if you have any concerns or questions, you can bring them up to Mrs. Simpson or myself, Mr. Lewis, any of your teachers. Okay, so it's really exciting. It is going to look very different in there and have a much more welcoming feel. The other thing that I wanted to bring up is just a reminder of how we expect all Mill Mustangs to handle themselves. We go a very far way as a staff to ensure that we're giving you an incredible opportunity here to learn each day. And so what we expect in return is your respect and responsibility on the return end. We've had lots of conversations with students regarding language that's used in school and language that you might hear outside of school. Any language that you feel that's inappropriate that we shouldn't be hearing inside the school, please make sure that you're not one of the students that is saying that. We've had many conversations this week as administrators, and some teachers and I have had conversations regarding words that we're hearing that have absolutely no place in a school. Please remember that your words have a lot of power. And when your words are used inappropriately or they're aimed at somebody else, that causes a lot of concern for other students. And remember, we always want to make sure that every person in this building, student and staff, feels safe when they walk in. So please, if you have any concern over language, bring it to me or Mr. Lewis or your teacher or your counselors. We certainly want to ensure that the language being used inside of our walls here at Mill is our language that are filled with words that are kind and respectful. You are very responsible students, and although we are heading into the second half of the year, I wanted to make sure that you were reminded on the expectations. If you have any questions, as always, reach out. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoy watching the playoff game, and we will all see you on Monday. Bye.